Dead boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but they from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, with the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. Nah, it's cool. Don't play with it, baby. Say yourself, what you gon' do?
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see it. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Try to try and go ahead and fly everybody.
You got the match, hello?
Media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I'm got time, infrastructure right. I'm got time. I could it's all to we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with MK Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this a jungle, the top always gonna get something. In the middle, gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire.
Man, you wasn't even on here last night. On that last game I beat Tommy or was
I probably was. I ain't no going to sleep.
you know how many yards that nigga had, bro? Bro, that nigga had 9 yards in total offense.
Damn. What you doing?
Put them clamps on that boy's ass, bro. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I said the nigga had 23. Nigga Deontay said, bro, this nigga had 9 yards total offense, bro.
I was like, Deontay White, Deontay witness greatness.
Yeah, he was on the broadcast. The nigga went 0 completion, bro. The nigga completion rate was 0%.
Who you playing with?
I played with some shit. I mean, with the Seahawks.
I said, who he get?
Oh, the nigga had Kansas City. Nigga had negative 23 passing yard, 0 completion percentage, and got probably like 30 yards rushing. But you know when they do the total offense, well, he had 32 yard rushing. Cause when they did the total offense, he only had 9 positive yards altogether. When you take that 23 away from that 32.
He just like Deontay, he just have negative 20-something rushing yards. You going to
Nah.
Oh.
No, I'm watching highlights on the NFL page.
What time you
I hate this nigga already, man.
Like my style, don't ya? Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry rocks.
Man, you can play for sit up there. I don't want to lose no friendship. Yeah, I'd rather be trying to beat Tony up over 10, 20 dollars.
Talking to roll up that Sinatra, flying mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cash. So many couches I cried. Shout out Zaza, Tree and Shout Class.
Oh, y'all had injuries out when y'all played online? Everybody run to them cheese, boy. You trying to spell something, Scott? What you trying to spell something?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Century Link Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. A short kick taken at the 18. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there at 22.
I don't like Mahomes, bro.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
You got your mark on.
That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage to 43 on 2nd and 4. They'll roll him out right. Completes it to Hardman. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because
They might be
the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
36 power.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
You got to lay out that turbo.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick.
I'm telling you how they got the game set up
Here's
now.
Hardman to return.
You got turbo on that backfield. Niggas can automatic grab you, bro. I don't study the game, bro. I've been studying the
Chiefs
game
offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. And my initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there's a receiver right there in the area, so no grounding call.
Travis Scott burger. Pound with cheese.
Now he'll pull it down. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Oh, yes, this is what the good ones do. He used his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left. And at one point, he flipped the switch from passer to runner, and he got a pretty good gain out of it.
Eluding the pressure right. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First catch there for Hill, and he's got a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
They go play fake. Mahomes being chased out left. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
With Tyreek on the field, you ain't got to worry about what's going on up here. That boy come from nowhere.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Carson. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
The tackle by Damian Wilson.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson, and he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
To Chris Carson.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Carson. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his left. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. 18 yards that time to push him up, first and goal.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal.
Right
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll try to run with Carson, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And nothing special there. They showed they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
And it's now a 7-2 ball game.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Chiefs 2. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Hey, why y'all be kicking to that, man?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he'll be taken down with a first down as they get about 14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
The tackle made back at the 40.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
It's a gain of 11. And it's 3rd down.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 22-yard line. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
I know he's going to go back to the running back. I'm telling you, I hate when they put that line on, like, if you go check somebody else, they'll put the line on who you're supposed to be checking.
Shy of the 10. Same exact result as last play. Pick up 11.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They fake the give. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Man, come on. You gotta come with a hit stick, something amazing.
Play action. Now Mahomes steps away. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's going to take it into the end zone for the Chiefs touchdown.
See how fat that nigga is running behind your defense?
In the final seconds of the first half, and the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
I see Bobby Wet, he just like picking on some team. He ain't built like that for real.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the second half with a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Wilson escaping the pressure right. Complete to Dorsett. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
At their own 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run it with Carson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
On the carry.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
The ball carrier.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
To throw on third down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. He's got Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Penny, a first down carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Again, it's Penny. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 26. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And they'll get this down to the 10. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
That's good. I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. They run again with Carson. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Wilson to throw. On the move to his left. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Chris Carson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead. All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5.
13. Chiefs 8. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st down, Carson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do. 2nd and 1 from the 2. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Back at the 6-yard line.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Carlos Hyde in the game. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
1 time down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And Myers able to knock it through. And that pushes the lead to 8 points. They've doubled them up. It's 16-8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to his left. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another 1st down. Mahomes to throw once more. Rolling to his left. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be a second down. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. Washington's got it. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes steps away. This will be caught at about the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. He's at the 50, 30, the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So the victory here for Seattle, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last point of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
Chill for a minute, man. Go pick up the truck later on, man.
What they say about what they say about it? Oh.
That still wasn't the diagnosis and shit. They just telling me, like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to tell me we still a little weight.
They've been with my powder now. That nigga on.
Them folks kept calling back. I don't even know their number. Like, usually, like, I don't be answering. I might just, sometimes if you didn't say the number, but my contacts really, most of them deleted. I don't know how, but, you know, the number might still be in my text message or something. So I might just go to the, you know what I'm saying, decline the call, go to the number, and open up the text thread, then I be knowing who it is. But I'm like, I don't know who the fuck this is. They call it back to back to back too. But I know there's no, you know what I'm saying, man, one of my friends, I know they know.
Oh, you sure right here. I'm going.
We jumped back on in flame. We just gonna take me out for a minute.
You see that on right here doing land up.
I ain't even feel like playing the nigga who I just played. For real.
Look at your duck.
Huh? Yeah, what, man?
You know that your duck was back in here.
Deontay.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping. What's your bet? You got the money for me. He won't let me start his duck ass. He still playing me.
I want to play Tonio for the month. I want to play his big homie.
You beat him yesterday, didn't you?
Talking about his big homie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot.
All thing I do is just let me know when to send it out.
Shell player, man.
He ain't talking about that.
What you
How
say?
much? How much? You been on YouTube.
Shell player, man.
I've been on YouTube. Why been they kick me like that? And what?